Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning here today to do One Piece Chapter 686 review. This week's chapter, One Piece. Oh boy, yeah. This week's chapter, One Piece. Yeah, you see, this was a good chapter, One Piece. It really was. And why is that? One word: Monet. Monet. Mo to the motherfucking net. Monet makes this chapter. Alright? And honest to God, like, I wasn't disappointed in the least by not seeing Smoker versus Virgo or seeing Luffy. No, it was strictly about Monet, her abilities, her ferocity, her power, her attitude. And I gotta say, I love it. I love it to the core, to the max, to the extreme. Because to me right now, she is the perfect package for the next crew member to join the Straw Hat crew. And you're wondering, why is that? Because, you know, Monet right now, she's looking pretty fucking evil. We need that. The Straw Hat crew needs a top grade female fighter. And, like, the thing here is that this is the new world. In the new world, there are going to be females out there who are going to be so goddamn powerful. It's like, what the fuck, alright? Right now, the two that look most fierce are probably, well, Catalina Donovan, because she's like one of the most dangerous women in the world. And then, of course, Big fucking Man. Big Man, okay? And she has a subordinate that looks like Tien. I'm keeping an eye, 3 eyes on her. So, you have to understand, is that when we have Sanji, who won't kick a woman, period, and we have Zoro, who holds back while fighting women, because he's done so before against Tashigi, and the only out of the top 3 main fighters of the crew, the only one who has no qualms against fighting women is Luffy. Luffy doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care. He's like, fuck it, man. Like, I don't care if you're a woman, gum bitch. I'm like, yeah, like Luffy doesn't give a fuck. But the problem here is that Luffy usually goes and fights the main bad guy, and most of the time, if not all the time, the main bad guy is not a woman. But however, there is going to be one, and that's going to be Big Man. Big Man is going to be fierce as fuck. Now, whether or not Zoro and Sanji hold back against Big Man, I doubt it, because we see Big Man, and you wouldn't want to hold back against that. There's no way. There's no fucking way. But when it comes to the females out there in the world of One Piece who are devastatingly powerful, it's kind of like for example, if Boy Hancock decides to go rogue and try and destroy the Straw Hat crew on a whim. Like, I have no idea why she would do that, but she may do that. Well, Zoro would hold back because she's a woman, and Sanji will kick her, period. So, and then the thing here is that Robin's good. She's good, but she's not great. She's not top tier female status. Like, she's good. She can be really devastating if she wants to. I mean, I believe that when she first joined, one of her occupations was an assassin. So it's kind of like, you know, like, she's really good, but she's not there. She's not on par with Sanji and Zoro and Luffy. And Nami. I mean, Nami's smart. She's a tactician, but again, she's not a main female fighter. Like, you wouldn't consider her to be, you know, like, a powerful woman in the world of One Piece. You wouldn't consider her to be that, you know, on that level. But Monet, she's like the full fucking, like, she's a Logia for Christ. She's a Logia. I don't know why she has wings or, like, the bird claws. That may be something to do with law. I'm not too sure, because when we see her in the flashback, she has regular hands and shit. I mean, maybe the wings are made out of snow, but then it makes you wonder, well, when she was floating in the hot zone, when Usopp first saw her, her wings didn't melt. But when we see Nami use the heat ball, then her wings kind of like melted a little bit. So I don't know. I mean, I want to say that she's a Logia, but the wings and the feet throw me off. They really do. So I mean she clearly is, you know, a Logia of that nature. But I'm also trending towards maybe a Mystic Zoan, because as of right now, the only two Mystic Zoans in the series are Marco and Sengoku, because Marco is a Phoenix and Sengoku is a Buddha. So Yeah, because Sengoku ate the Hito no Mi enlightened human or Buddha, so whatever. But basically, Monet, she's the package, all right. And plus, I need ferocity, and Monet, she's fierce. At the same time, she may have ties to the whole entire astronomy thing, which is another plus. So it's like, to me, it's like she is the perfect fucking package. She really is. All right, I want her to join the crew at some point. I really do. Please, Mother of God, because it's like we have G-Man sometime in the future. G-Man is gonna stroll into the crew, and Monet, I think that she can counterbalance G-Man. I really think she can. I mean, my God, like, she is taking on. I mean, yeah, Zoro's holding back, but she is a skilled Logia. Like, she's not like Karibo, who does this thing where they go into our swamp thing, you know, like, but gets taken out in one punch by Peckham's. No. She is much more skilled. I mean, it's not even funny. Leaps and bounds better than him. I mean, you can argue that she's better than freaking Caesar Clown. You really could. Because Caesar Clown, I mean, like, he's good, but Monet's just got in. Oh, man. Whoa. I mean, Virgo is a whole new fucking league. Virgo is like, what the fuck? But, I mean, Monet, in my opinion, once again, she is the package. She is the package female that they need in the crew. I mean, that's why I feel things. That's why I feel. I really do. So, yeah, she's kind of, you know, right now she's looking pretty fucking evil. But that's a good sign. That's a good sign, because when it comes further along in the series, and we see her the Triad crew competing with top tier crews and shit, and all of a sudden there's a top tier female that neither Zoro nor Sanji wanna go all out or fight, and then Luffy's somewhere else. Well, here's Monet. It's like, good shit. Good fucking shit. So, but other than that, this chapter, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was, yeah. Hilarious. Chopper almost shit himself, literally. Zoro and Sanji leading the Marines. Oh, see this guy? This guy's a prick. Stay on your bottom lips, give him the stink eye. I'm like, yeah, that's right. That shit was funny as fuck. And the kids, man, yo. Those kids want that candy bad. And then, like, when we see all the kids running towards, what's her name, Monka? Yeah, Monka, something like that. And she's carrying, like, that big bag of candy. The first kid I caught, Little Slugger, dude, this kid's a threat. That baseball bat, yo, I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't be surprised at all if all of a sudden next chapter, oh shit, ancient weapon of mass destruction, Uranus, aka Little Slugger. Like, fuck it, like, yeah, this kid's a threat. He's a fucking threat. He's taking out people, man. He took out Chopper, man. He took out Chopper. He was the main one who took out Chopper. Straight fucking pipe and shit. Like, I was like, damn. Like, come on, yo. This kid is a threat. He's a fucking threat. All right. I like him. I really do. And then of course we see the whole entire Zoro confirmed Haki, duh, obviously. And Robin she's actually fine. She's good. She actually protects Nami like hardcore. Cause at some point Monet, she merges with the snow, and then she attacks, like, she's gunning for Nami and Chopper. At some point turns into like a giant snow harpy with like a big ass mouth, almost eats Chopper. But Robin saves her ass with a fucking big slap, you know, like big hands out of nowhere came out of Nami's back. So that was good shit. Monet bit a Marine's shoulder off. I mean, clean the fuck off. It was like, holy fuck. And then the last scene we see, Monet being caught off guard by Tashigi. She has Haki, cuts Monet, and Tashigi's like, I feel that I should stay here and take on Monet. And Zoro's like, what? Like Zoro's like, what the? I mean, that's a good sign, because it's about time they push this whole entire relationship between Zoro and Tashigi, because, you know, of course, Zoro, because, like, Tashigi looks like Zoro's friend who died by falling down the stairs, which, you know, pretty sad, but whatever. Falling down the stairs, I mean, fuck it. But still, like, the thing here is that I want to see this relationship or this connection between Zoro and Tashigi kind of develop in some kind of way. I really do. And this is a good chance via fighting Monet. So let me do a summary, and then I'll call it a chapter review. So once again, this chapter overall, a good chapter, One Piece. Now people are saying that Don Flamingo is gonna come to this island. I don't know. I mean, unless Dressrosa is right next to fucking Punk Hazard, then I don't see it happening. I really don't. I don't. Yeah, I really fucking don't. But Baby 5, Buffalo, maybe. So they may come in just in time to prevent the Straw Crew from leaving. Like, where the fuck are y'all going, man? Baby 5, Buffalo, who knows? But yeah, so let me do the actual summary that I'll call chapter review. So this chapter, and by the way, cover page. First, I don't know how this motherfucker did it, but Karibo's little brother, saved Karibo's ass. Saved Karibo's ass. I was like, what the fuck? He saved his ass from the G5 Marines. The hardcore Marines. With freaking, what's his name? I forgot his name. Fuck it, man. Yamazu, whatever his fucking name is, right, man? Mr. Singlet. They beat Mr. Singlet. I was like, how the fuck does that happen? Like seriously. So, I don't know. Fuck it, man. Fuck it. But maybe if they escape, we may see Karibo in the New World come back. Like, Moogie, what up? Like, fucking Pistol, but whatever. And so the chapter starts off, and we see Monet. She's taking on Zoro. Very well. Zoro's blocking her attacks and shit, always blocking. And Robin's on the ground. She's, she had a scratch, so not a life-threatening, not a life-threatening hit from Monet. And we get a scene of Monka, and Monka, she's running away from the kids, the other kids who are chasing for the candy. And she remembers like, Caesar Clown and Monet in the past, how nice they were to her. Caesar Clown on some dick shit, on some crying shit, like, this disease took my son, bullshit. Like, this guy's bullshitting. He's a pathological liar. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. And at first they believe, but now she knows better. She knows that Monet, Caesar Clown, liars. And by the way, I must point out once again that Monet in the past, she has actual human arms, human limbs, human legs, human arms. I don't know what's going on with her. I really don't. I really fucking don't. But other than the fact that she is a Logia, I'm assuming Yuki. I'm assuming Yuki no Mi. That's what I'm assuming. Probably is. Yeah, because snow. Yeah. So whatever. And the next page we get is Zoro. He's like, wait a second. He looks around and he runs towards Nami. Nami's like, what the fuck are you doing? Whoa, hold on. Looking mad vicious. And then Zoro blocks the attack, a sneak attack from Monet, because apparently Monet can merge with the snow that she creates, which, and actually blend with that shit, which is good. Oh yeah, that's a great sign. Well, not for Nami, but for a potentially good crewmate. And Zoro, he's like, like, you're targeting unarmed targets, pitiful. And Nami actually comes in there on some offensive shit, makes a heat ball, thrust it at Monet, and it melts like Monet's like left wing. But Monet is like kind of unfazed and shit. She merges with the snow once again, and then he's like, "Yo, where the fuck are you?" Monet apparently makes this, and like, so we see Robin and Nami, and they're running towards the gate. The gate is all of a sudden, closed up by this thing called the snow fence. And then Nami gets like submerged in snow. She's losing energy because that's what Monet snow does. Like, if you're like consumed by it, or like if you're covered by it, then you lose energy, I guess. And all of a sudden, just this eerie, harpy-like, vicious snow creature comes behind like Nami and Chopper. Chopper is freaking the fuck out. He's like, yo, hell to the no. Get me the fuck out of here. Hell to the no. I want to be here. And she bites down, almost eats Chopper. Nami actually ducks out of the way. Robin saves her asses. And then Chopper says, and I quote, I almost soiled myself. So Chopper almost shit himself on some like legit shit. And Monet's talking about how, and then she reappears in like her regular form. And then she's talking about how, like, we take care of these kids and shit. You don't have any right to go take the kids because we took care of them. And then Chopper's like, on some bullshit. Zoro cuts the snow fence, blocking the doorway. Tells them to leave. They leave. And then Monet pulls some really cool shit out. She hardens the snow. She makes it into actual steel. And then hits Zoro with like a winged katana. And it's like, what the? So that was good shit. Alright, her snow can, gain steel properties. That's a good sign. Again, more good signs from Monet. I am turning into a Monet fanboy. because Monet right now is good shit. She really is. And then she points out that, yo, Zoro, how come you're not attacking me? How come you're only blocking my attacks, but you're not attacking me? Now, originally, I thought that I could take you out. But now, and licks her lips like, like, yeah. But then Marines come in, and my man Sanji, man, leading the fucking pack of Marines like a stooge. The nigga's like, yo, attack. And Zoro's like, why the fuck are you leading it? What are you doing? And Sanji sees Zoro, and the Marines are like, yo, it's only Power Hunter Zoro. And then Sanji's like, okay, well, fuck this ignorant prick. Pull out your lower lips, give him the stink eye, and that shit was hilarious. And like, yeah. And then that gets even funnier, because Zoro tells them, Nami and Robin are up ahead. Hurry up, you're in my way. And then Sanji says, and I quote, oh, for a mentally challenged person, that was quite articulate. Oh, fuck, Sanji. And gives him the thumbs up, but there's like, no, wait a second. There's a hot-ass girl behind you. I'm sorry, let me go pass out real quick. And Sanji's out. He's fucking out. And the Marines are like, oh, hell yeah, she's sexy as hell, kind of evil, but, like it's an evil charm to her. Like the wings are kind of weird, but they're kind of still sexy. So hot. And Monet's knees buckle. And Zoro's like, what the f-? Zoro's like, are you serious? So, again, more good signs for the crew. Why? She has a gag. Hello? In order to be a Strike crew member, you need to have a gag. That's pretty obvious right now. And Monet, she has a gag. More signs. And Monet goes on full offensive mode. She once again blends with the snow. Goes into like weird monster harpy form. But she literally freezes at the same time, bites down on this guy's shoulder. Completely gone. Just completely gone. And then Monet is on some offensive shit, taking on all these Marines. Zoro's pissed off, but then he sees something. Tashigi cuts in there. Cuts Monet. Cuts one of her wings. It bleeds open. And then it's confirmed she has Haki. And Tashigi is telling the other Marines, I'm going to stay here to help fight Monet. And you guys go on ahead. Zoro's like, I got some, really? Like, whoa. Like, I'm a one-on-one dude. I'm a one-on-one dude. I don't do threesomes. What the no. I don't play that way. I don't know. What the fuck are you doing here, Tashigi? Get the fuck out. But, but still, it is good character development for Zoro and Tashigi. Or it should be. Between the whole entire relationship between the two. But that being said, overall, great chapter, One Piece. I digged it. I loved it. But between good and great. Yeah. So, good plus. Yeah. Fuck it. So, that being said, King of Lightning, be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe as always. And by the way, I must point out one thing. I'm pretty sure that you guys know already, but I believe for the One Piece films, Z, Ichiro Oda and Avril Lavigne are like doing some shit, and I'm like, yo, like really? Because Avril Lavigne right now, she is what is it? She's donating, or she's giving like 2 songs to the film itself. So pretty cool shit. But that being said, whatever, I'm done. So be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace. Signing out.